Left to rust and gather dust. The city of Spokane says it's making an effort to remove abandoned vehicles from city streets. To do that, the city wants to hire 2 new employees. This comes after both the city and the Spokane Police Department saw too many abandoned cars on the streets and felt the need to fix the issue. Peter Choi tells us what those new hires would do and how it would impact your family.
One of the people who lives on this street of East Central Spokane is telling me he sees abandoned vehicles at least 3 or 4 times a month. And tonight, he's concerned about the safety of his family.
I feel like people think that this is a good area to abandon their stolen vehicles and stuff like that. I mean, it's just going to bring the crime rate up in the area.
Michael Stamp says too many abandoned vehicles in front of his house are giving him a major headache.
It just abandoned the car, like straight up, you know. Obviously it was stolen because if it's anything of value to them, they'd make sure it was locked up and pulled to the side of the road. But it's not, you know. For those type of people to be roaming free when my kid out here playing, you know, it doesn't go good with me.
To deal with this matter, the city of Spokane and the Spokane Police Department want to add 2 workers specifically for this issue.
Dedicating those 2 people will give them access to our databases to be able to look into things like, is the car stolen? Is it registered? The things that a police officer has the ability to do. 2 dedicated employees with a limited commission can do that.
The Spokane Police Communication Director says this will help free up police officers.
And that will help solve the problem of to keep our city clean and to keep it safe.
And there are ways you can figure it out if a car is abandoned. If the car hasn't moved in days, that could be a sign. Another is if the car looks to be seriously damaged or if it continues to collect dirt and dust.
We work closely with code enforcement as well on that. There's some vehicles that you leave them at notice, that the owner, maybe there's a reason they have it there, and give them a 3-day notice or so to move that car.
Now, if you see any illegally parked vehicles in your neighborhood, call 311. In Spokane, Peter Choi for News Now.